Hello everybody! How's it going? It's XPilot here with another video. Yeah, this video is going to be another coding video because I haven't uploaded one in, let's see. I can't see. Well, yeah, never mind. I haven't uploaded one in ages and we were basically stuck on number 10. So after all this time, a subscriber actually contacted me about a mod review, and then we continued speaking, and he said that he or she, I'm not exactly sure, I think it's he, said that he only needs to add to his mod for it to be complete, basically. Well, not to be complete, for it to be survival friendly, were crafting recipes. And that reminded me, I haven't done crafting recipes yet at all. I've gone as advanced as ore generation and house blocks and custom textures and stuff, but I haven't even showed you how to make a crafting recipe. So basically that renders your mod as completely useless without crafting recipes. So I've decided to cover that in this tutorial, and in episode 12 we will then go and continue with smelting recipes. And the reason I'm going to do it in separate videos is that if people want to watch the smelting recipes, they won't have to scroll through the video trying to find the right spot when I start speaking about smelting recipes. So yeah, I'm just going to keep them separate for simplicity reasons. So let's close this and get started right away. So what I basically did was, yeah, I've already done this tutorial, but then I realized that my dog barked a lot. So what I did was I moved this down from it being up here because I thought it looked nicer down here. Yeah, that's like the only reason I put it down there, actually. And also I added this new recipes annotation thing there. So yeah. So basically, this is in your public void load FML initialization event, and it's under the @event handler annotation. So this is a little side note, I guess, because that's an annotation. This is a side note. So yeah, this is a side note, and basically we're going to start off with a really simple recipe for our test block, which we have registered here and registered the name here too. So let's start. First we'll type game registry, like that, and then dot, and you can see add biome, add recipe item stack output. You want to add recipe item stack output, and you need to remember the item stack output. So the first thing we'll do is we'll set it up so that it does craft this block. So we will do new item stack because it said it required an item stack. So we'll just do that, and main.test. So that's basically that right now. This whatever we set here will craft one of our test blocks. So then what we're going to do to change this so that it crafts to multiple is we will, oh whoops, I hit the wrong key there. You can press comma. Oh my god. Yes, comma. Oh, never mind. I'll just put that there so that it does that. Comma. Oh, bloody hell. This is getting painstaking, so we'll just continue here. So yeah, I'll do that later. I will show you how to make it craft multiple ones later, since Eclipse is giving me technical difficulties when I'm trying to hit the comma button. You know what I could do? Oh, I'm smart. So yeah, now that we have a comma here, because I copy pasted it over, what we can do is, let's say we want this to make 7 blocks. So now whatever we put here, back here in the parameters, will craft 7 of our test block. So the first thing I want to do, actually, let's make it do jumper. Yeah, so that we have a crafting recipe for our jumper block that we have already made. So what you want to do is you want to make the 2 quotation lines, and let's just do XXX for a simple crafting recipe right now. And now what we want to do is we want to register the X like that, and we will do main.test. So you need the test block 3 in a row to craft the jumper block. I want to explain this to you real quickly because it may confuse you quite a bit. So yeah, I have a text document ready. No, I actually just opened TextEdit, but still. So basically, this is how you want to imagine it. Each row like that down there, the X, 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 you need to imagine that like this. So this is one row of the crafting table. Right now, these are blank. There is nothing in this row in the middle row, and there is nothing in the bottom row, which means you can craft this anywhere on any row you want. So you can basically craft it like bread or a bed. So normally we craft bread on the bottom line, but it doesn't actually need to be crafted there. It can be crafted anywhere we wish. We can craft it on the top line, on the middle line. It's just 3 in a row that it has to be. 3 wheat in a row. So yeah. So now that we're continuing with our little thingy here, we're going to add another row instead. So we will add, let's do y, 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 and we will register y, same back here, comma, y, and then we will do comma, and we will do main.test item. So now you need the test item 2 in a row below. So basically this is what this looks like. Let's just delete this. XXX, YYY, and dash dash dash. Actually, let's just space that out a bit so it looks nice and beautiful. So this is how this works. Now you can move this anywhere you like. So you can actually put this, if I could, can I move it? No, I can't move it. So basically you can have this anywhere you like, kind of like crafting it like the bread, except you cannot have, like, you could craft it like this, or you can have these down here. These are, I'm just empty space. This is what I'm using to symbolize empty space. But you can actually use them here. Instead of Y, you can have it like that, and then you just have to register that instead. So yeah, so now you can move this basically up or down, and you don't have much freedom at all. And if you were just have one X, you could move it anywhere on the crafting table. So anywhere that there's free space in a row like that, you can move it. So yeah, I could scooch this one up or down, and it doesn't make a difference. The crafting recipe will remain the same down here. Something you can't do is, let's just do that there. Oops, I put a space there. And you can't do this. That just won't work because the X is registered before the, actually, yeah, it is. We'll just continue calling this Y for now, but I already changed it. So you can't do this. You can't just flip the recipe and make a mirrored copy. You'd have to register a complete new recipe to do this. You also can't have it randomized, so you can't have one Y here and one X here. They are set specific rows that you can't change. In vanilla in your modded Minecraft, you can change them in the code though. So that's all you can do. You can also have multiple different variables in one line. So say I were to put a dash in the X line somewhere. So let's put a dash there, and put a and then we can put a dash in this line too. And then there has to be a space in between these two Y's and these X's. Like, you cannot put them together. This sort of thing will not work. It just doesn't work like this. This here will not work if you have it registered with that in the middle. So yeah, that's basically the crafting table, and if you have any more questions, feel free to comment below and I will reply. We don't need to save that. So now I actually want a 3-layered crafting recipe. and I actually fancy some slime balls. Or actually no, we'll just do cobblestone for now. Yeah, cobblestone seems good. So we will basically do the same thing as we've done before, and this will be a mixed row. So we will include 3 different variables in here. So we will have u as, let's say, cobblestone. Or no, actually, we can have u as redstone, a as diamond or whatever, and s as anything I like. I think I'll do a as cobblestone, s is I don't know. I'll just register them now as whatever. So this u will be a redstone. So item dot redstone, because you do item and not block, because otherwise you'd need a redstone block. And the item here, this reference here, you can basically command click or control click, and you will enter this huge list of item stuff. These are all the things you can do with items, and we will go into these a bit later, but not for now. So yeah, this is basically all the a list of items that you can use. So you could use a stone sword in the crafting recipe. You can basically use anything. We will have heading back to the tutorial now. We will have a as block dot cobblestone, like that. And block is basically the same thing. If I control click it, because I'm on a Mac, I can go here and I can just see a whole bunch of stuff, and down here are all these variables and methods that I can use in a block, which we already had a look at when we made the trampoline block, which was our advanced block. So yeah, let's say that we want, what should we make S? Let's make S a block of gold just for now. So we'll do block, block dot, okay, so it must be block gold. There it is. So now this is our crafting recipe complete. It's quite an advanced recipe, and you can also just have one variable. So you could have, let's just do this real quick. Game registry dot add recipe, new item stack, item, main dot test item, and we will make 16 test items. Oh, you don't actually need this, so we'll just leave it out for now. And we will just do X, and these will not interfere with each other, since we closed off this line here with the semicolon, and yeah, nothing can basically pass through from this line into this line. So now that we have X, we need to register X, and X will actually be a main dot test block. So yeah, that's basically our crafting recipe. So this is like the simplest it can get. You can also use like block.slime, or no, not block.slime, that's next update, sorry. Let's say item.slimeball, for instance. So then you could have a slime ball making your item or your block or whatever you decide to put here. So yeah, let's save this up real quick and go into the debugger, I think is what this is. Yeah, it's basically the bug up there in Eclipse, and you can use that, and it's really pretty cool. And yeah, so Minecraft is launching now, and our code is flawless. So if we go here, I already have a crafting table set up, I believe. And yeah, for my previous recipe, we don't actually need the slime balls anymore. But we have the test block. We need to get some item, some more block, and we can delete that. And what else do we need? I will delete the stack of cobblestone and get a fresh one. And we need redstone. Yeah, oh whoops, redstone's right here. Redstone and a golden block. Where are the golden blocks? There, block of gold. That's that. I think those are all the things that we need. Yep, they are. So, oh whoops, did not mean to do that. I meant to press W twice in sprint. So yeah, oh, we actually already have some items here. So basically what we want to do is we want to follow this setup that we have here. So first we'll do X, and X is the test block. So we'll just drag that across there. You can drag it by holding left, pressing right mouse and just clicking all over the place. It's quite fun actually. So yeah, you both left and right click to do that. Then we will do the dash dash dash, which is the item. And we will need to place redstone, the golden block, and cobblestone. And we get 7 because we verified it here that we wanted 7 of the block there. And if you see, it won't craft it if I switch around the cobblestone and the block of gold. It has to be this exact recipe. I can't switch anything around. So yeah, now we have 7 of those, and we can make the test block, the test sticks, one of them by placing these in here, and we get just completed the stack there. And yeah, we get these, and these are fully functional blocks, as you can see. It's a perfect trampoline, actually. I love it. So yeah, that was crafting recipes for you. In episode 12, we will be doing smelting recipes. And yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, have a nice day.